Good night, babies. I love you. We'll see you in the morning, okay? Get some sleep. Hello. See somebody there. I don't know who, but somebody's there. My table is become overrun with so much stuff. I'm not sure I'm going to have anybody here tonight. I think it's just going to be me. Just me. Just gonna load up my Ipsy app here. I'm just gonna start. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna show up today. Let's see, Ipsy here. There we go. Oh, okay. Oops. So my Ipsy was so expensive this month, which is, yeah, made it even harder to swallow when I saw my box. I was looking for the Hourglass foundation, which of course, yeah. Who am I kidding? Why would I get that? My foundation needs to be better shaded. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, go ahead and show you what I got. Some of the things I'm definitely going to keep. Other things I'm not 100% sure on. So let's start. I'm going to see how much everything costs. I believe it doesn't tell me here, but it does in my photos. So where's my photos here? I always take a snapshot of it. Okay, so my box is supposed to be worth $400 and something. I, of course, cut it out. Oopsies. So let's see if it was worth it. But not only is it the monetary value, is it there, or is it, what do I want to say? Like, for me, am I going to keep the products or give them away? So Gabrielle Union, Ooh, they had Elemis Superfood Matcha I Do. Ooh, I would have liked that. Flawless by Gabriel Union. I didn't see that in there. Beauty Stat, which I know I got. Okay, so let's open Ipsy back up and see. So the first item I see here, I didn't get to pick this, and I was kind of disappointed in this. So this is supposed to be valued at, it's huge, mind you. It was a lot bigger than I thought it was. $30. I do like strawberry. I do get, it is Wednesday today, isn't it? Yes. I do get a lot of like hormonal acne in my chest and back area, so I will actually keep this and give it a try. I did have the first one, and like I didn't find any real big noticeable change, but that is just me. Okay, so this one here, I was kind of excited to see. Let's go back. Whoops, back. This is super, super cute. It's been a really long week, and I haven't really been talking to anybody because I've had a lot to deal with lately. So I haven't seen my daughter just came home. You probably saw her just quickly if you're watching this as a replay. So this is valued at $166. I'm not sure that's how much it would sell for, but it is super pretty. I am going to be keeping this one because why not? I need more moisturizers. So I'm gonna open it up. Whoa. It does have a smell to it, nothing like too horrendous. I will upcycled oat and essential lipids that provide deep hydration and support the healthy skin moisture barrier. Apply an appropriate amount to the face and neck in the morning and night. Avoid excessive heat. Oh, make sure you don't have that in excessive heat. So I love the box, but I'm kind of disappointed. I thought that this would kind of look like that, but no. So 2 items. This one sounds interesting. So this is let's see here. I picked this. This was the Glaze of the God body serum. There's somebody popping in and out. Had I known this, I just would have did a video tomorrow. Like I said, it's been a very long week. Let's get into this. So this is, I read afterwards that people were really excited to have this, so I'm kind of glad I got it. It was $36. I do have some body lotions I'm using up right now, and they're actually almost at the end of their. So this says, it's enriched with the nourishing benefits of argan, olive, and macadamia oils. Deeply moisturizes and rejuvenate your body, leaving your skin feeling smooth and radiant. So, Dew of the Gods, Heavenly Body Grade Serum. Doesn't have much of a smell to it, but I will definitely be keeping that. So I have a lot of skincare, I believe. So this is, oh, this is my point, which I was super excited to get. This is a full-size Glowberry, Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner. I'm actually really excited about this. Effectively bright and smooth and even skin tones. I really like this bottle, and I really hope that this is refillable, because yeah. Right now I am using just something I picked up off of Amazon. Okay, so I got this. I'm not sure what this is about. This was not in my box. Beauty for All. It is translucent finishing powder. I'm going to put that in my giveaway. This was not an item I was supposed to get. I did reach out to Ipsy last night. They are sending me the item I'm supposed to get, but who, like, doesn't surprise me that they messed up. So these are the last two skincare items I'm getting. Oh, that is super pretty. Oh, another toner, but I'm okay with this. So this was my Beauty Boost. It's a $67 value. I want to see. Oops. If I can. I don't think Sephora's on this. I don't think so. I think I have to download it. Yeah. So I'm just going to look up quickly how much this one is. This is apple matcha tea. I want to just see. So this one is, now I want to make sure. Well, that's a watermelon glow. No, I don't want to sign in. So this is actually valued at $52. So this right here was definitely worth the points that I paid to get. So this is oh yeah, $67. I'm interested in trying it. Does have a light scent to it. I'm really kind of excited to use this, but for $67 it should be like a huge thing. But okay, so then I got this was chosen for me. I've been reading a lot of issues about this. This is Beauty Stat Triple Pump Coconut Milk Serum. Glow, Hydrate, and Bounce. So I'm going to kind of open it up and see. I'll likely keep all the skincare items. I'm not getting anything in it. Maybe that's all you're supposed to get. This doesn't seem conducive. Well, I guess it's kind of working. I don't know. I guess I'll give it a try and let you know what I think. This is valued at $42. These are, of course, American dollars. Be interesting to see if I should go on to Reddit and see what everyone else has been saying about it. So I'm just going to pull up the last three items. I did get this one here. It's a Power Matte lipstick from NARS. I actually really like this color in person. It is the color American Woman, which, I mean, so it's super pretty. I'm going to actually try it on tonight. I don't really have anything from NARS that isn't red. So this one, I believe I chose. Yeah, I did. So it's valued at $34. So I'm actually looking forward to trying this. I believe this one was chosen for me. The Makeup Forever eyes, or maybe I chose it, I'm not sure. It's a professional. So I'm gonna give this a try. So, oh my gosh, I was just gonna mention I got this one from Annabelle, and I was really looking forward to using it today, but I won't be. So this is step 2. This is, hey Tracy, you missed all of the skincare, all of it. No one else is here. I don't know where everyone is. Oh, okay. Yep. So I got this. Normally I would maybe put this in a giveaway because I have like 6,000 palettes here, but it is so cute. I'll go over some of the skincare and you can tell me if I should definitely keep it or not. I think I'm going to use this tonight along with some of the other makeup, but I was just, yeah, going to do a look and then hop off. Yeah, Andrea's not here tonight. She's had to be somewhere else. And so I just thought I'd do a live and then hopefully people would watch the replay. So this is valued at $55. It's been a while since I used anything from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay. Look what I got. I am so excited to use this. So are you in the car? I am thrilled to use it. Okay, so there's all of my box. Let me know below what your favorite item is. I am literally going to keep most of this. I'm going to just do a look with this. Okay. I'm going to do a look with this and then I'm going to, yeah. I have like so many boxes over here. It was skincare heavy, so this box. I have some brushes out. So I'm going to go in with Paloma. In one of these videos, I'm going to do a huge, super amazing eye look. I just have to find the time to do it. Tomorrow, I am going to be mailing out my wedding invites. And I'm going to go in with Fleur. Isn't that a pretty color? So just these 2 shades right now. I could actually see me using this a little bit more than the Man-Eater I just got, but I'm actually going to go in with Metro. And I'm going to just choose this, like, just kind of. And then I'm going to take it just a small blender because I don't want to blend it out too much. Just diffuse it a little bit. I'm just going to go back in with the Fleur and just. certain brush here. Short shader. There's so many beautiful colors in this. I'm like excited to kind of use them all. I don't even know what colors I want to use on my eyelids. Like, I'm just like, ooh. I'm going to go in with Isle color. And just I don't even know where to start. Like, it's just been such a long week. And this feels really therapeutic. So those that are watching this after, like, thank you for coming and watching. I know Wednesdays can be such a pain in the butt. I also know that most of Ontario is digging themselves out. I'm going in with the color Lily here. Like, we have so much snow. It's not even funny. Like, I'm not even sure where we're going to put it at the end of the week. So I'm not going to the full ends here because there's this really dark shade here. I think I'm going to use the Peacock though. I really want to use that shade, and I'm just going to put it just at the corners. Like, just right there. Just something a little extra sparkly. I really, really like that. So I am going to take this brush here, and I'm going to go in with, I want to go in with Wisteria. It's very, very pretty. It's very purple, but I'm going to use this as like an eyeliner. So I know all my Ontario friends are going to be busy shoveling. Although it is nighttime, we should be inside cuddling up. I'm going to go in with an eyeliner brush here. I just have to find one. I should have had these all pulled out. Oh, there this one is. I'm going to go in with the color Metro for the top. And just... So I think this month's giveaway is going to be a little bit special. I think I'm going to include maybe one of 3 palettes in it that I have been holding on. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. So stay tuned for that, because yeah, I am not sure. So I'm actually going to go in with this Makeup forever. I have not used it ever before, but I do find it funny. I was really like itching to use the Annabelle, and it's this brush. So I did curl my lashes. We had quite a few people in the house yesterday, so my cat is like, she was probably wondering what was going on. She hasn't had her little girl to sleep with, as Evelyn has been under grandmother's since Sunday. She's back tonight. I had quite a few people popping in and out. So that is step one. So this is the volumizing. Of course, I should have waited till that dried, but I'm not gonna lie, my lashes look so extreme right now that it's kind of crazy. So I am gonna go in with E.L.F's triangle lip filler here. And I am going to go in with, I'm going to do just a dab of the Armani, just a small dab. And then a little bit of the YSL. This is the nude. I really, really like this one. And then I'll brush that out. You know, something I haven't used for a while is actually a highlighter, and I know I have some in here, so I'm gonna actually grab out a highlighter. I haven't used these in forever. I think I might have to throw this out, but you can kind of see there. Thank you. Evelyn is home. And she is going to keep Daddy on his toes tonight. I can kind of go over it. There's nobody else really here. Nobody else has come. And if they're watching the replay, they can kind of skip over this part. I am having a glass of wine tonight because it has been a long week. So there's my NARS lipstick. This is American Woman. It is so pretty. Andrea's not here. She had to go to the hospital. I'm gonna message her after and see how she was doing. She's doing. It is. I'm glad I keep actually I'm keeping everything into my box, which is really crazy. I didn't really like it at first and I wasn't excited, and I know I sent you the photo. Oh, they missed one thing. I will say that. They missed something and they're gonna send it to me. So this is just a bit darker than the one I got. Or I guess this one's darker, but they're very similar in color. Did I send a photo? I sent a photo to Topbox about my double item. I reached out to Ipsy because they didn't send me the choices. Hold on. So my box is supposed to be worth like 400 bucks. And I will say that it really did turn out to be a good box for me. I wasn't sure. So the Glow IV Vitamin Infused Skin Illuminating Enhancer and Spark. That is one thing I don't think I will keep. I will likely put it in the giveaway. And I did get, like, I got this instead. And this isn't even an icon size. Like, so I don't know why they did that. That was my points. My points. So this was points. And then I did get this. The KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. I'm not, like, I don't mind this, but I didn't find it work the first time. I do like the size of this. This is, like, huge. And then you might know some of these brands. So this is supposed to be $106. I don't think it is. This is an oat yogurt moisturizing bearing cream. I'm really disappointed. This was just an insert. Like, then I got this Beauty Stat Triple Plump Coconut Milk Serum. I don't know how much, did I look how much this was? So this was chosen for me, but $42, but it's just really weird. I've been hearing a lot of complaints about it. Like, I'm gonna obviously keep it now, but like, it doesn't seem to be sucking up a whole lot. Is that Biro a good thing? It looks pretty. And then this Dew of the Gods Amalfi Glaze Heaven Grade Body Serum. I heard a lot of people were excited to get this. I had already picked it out because, like, I was like, I don't know what else to get. Ooh. Oh, that's actually really nice. I like the smell. Ooh. Okay. And then, oh, it's settled. I got this Tea Time. Oh, it's Biro New York too. Apple Matcha. Matcha Tea Clearing Toner. I've been using the Everdeen body oil, and I really, really like it. So I got like 2 toners. I know, I've been using just one off of Amazon, and I'm excited to kind of use this. So those are the things I got. And then I got, and actually these makeup things. Yes. And then, like, these 3 seem to go really well together. I don't know if, did I show you this? Oh, wrong side. But this is, I was just saying that this is exactly like the Annabelle one I just got. So I got this one to test, and I really, really, really liked how easy this was, how much it like made my lashes look really good. And then I got this, and so I'm like, huh, this is really nice. I know. And I know you're like, make sure you like the product and not the price of the product. You've always told me that. And I'm like, so like this is like a $5 mascara, and I love it. Actually, I love it more than the Lancome one. I really, really like it. And it's waterproof. And let me tell you, I did my makeup and I went over to Wingham, and I had a few moments to myself in the car, and like where my sister-in-law lives, it's like, it's weird. It's so weird. So she lives outside of Wingham, and I grew up in Wingham, and all my family, and it is actually, yes, you're right, it's Lash Day. So the road before Casey's is the road I turned down to go see my grandfather's house that he built. And then the road after is the one I go to see my great aunt. Both of them are gone, my great and my great uncle, and they were like my grandparents because my grandfather passed away when I was like 6, and my grandmother before I was born. So I never really had the whole grandma experience. Mind you, I say that now with my grandmother alive and my grandfather who just passed away a couple of weeks ago. But I know, I know. Honestly, this is like one you have to try. Like if you like, try this one first, and if you like it, then this one. So anyway, I was wearing this and I had teared up because like I realized how much I missed them all. And let me tell you, this did not move. Did not move. I got to where it was going. I pulled down, you know, and I looked, and it was still there. It didn't move. And I didn't realize this was waterproof because I was like, oh crap. I put on mascara purposely, and yeah, it did not move. Like, I don't know if you could see, like, I've got lashes. Like, usually I don't have lashes, and I did curl them a bit. Like, if you watch the replay, you'll see Evelyn. I don't know. Was I talking to you on Sunday? I got a message from Lucas that our intake was blocked for a furnace. So he spent 2 days trying to unplug it. And he finally got it unplugged, but our furnace had already turned off and was not turning back on. So yesterday we got a new furnace, and I was like, well, so much for having a really nice wedding. No, we had some money earmarked for a wedding, and I wasn't even near all of that. We've done really good with staying within budget, actually half the budget, and yeah. And so we were going to use the extra money for our honeymoon. So that is obviously going to wait. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little disappointed, but we were talking, but we're supposed to be kind of gifted something for honeymoon, so we're not worrying about that. But I thought maybe we could go on a nice Christmas trip. So the honeymoon furnace yet. So I was thinking, I'm gonna tell Lori, you know, as a gift, money for the furnace. That would be okay. I really feel like this needs a little. So I go on March 27th to get my dress fitted. So it is. It actually, and it suits me, which is really weird. I have yet to find a really gorgeous lipstick that I love, except for, I will say that these ones I do like, but they're like lip butters. Like, they're not, you know, like they go on and they feel like lip balms. They don't feel like an actual lipstick. And I really liked putting that sparkling on it. And this is from Lise Bottier's Opulent set. But yeah, this is, and like I was using, it is. I got this from my Ipsy. This is the Danessa Merrick's Evolution Powder. I will say this really, really works well for me. Um, I don't get much creasing in here. My skin is quite swollen from my birthmark. So I noticed that it doesn't set in my fine lines as much as it used to with that. And then I've been using the Ipsy cream and the concealer. Also, I'm part of a group called birthmarks.com. They have been, It Cosmetic has an ad out with a woman with a birthmark on it. And so another one of my birthmark buddies commented it saying the comments are just atrocious. So I was reading some of the comments, and some of the comments were just disheartening. Now, myself have fallen victim to people being rude to me online, in person. I remember when I was pregnant with Evelyn, and a woman came up to me, and I know she had good intentions under her, but at the same time, that doesn't eradicate the nastiness of what you're saying to another person. So you guys see me in here. Sometimes I wear less makeup, sometimes I wear more. I really don't know. Like, it doesn't bother me either way. I'm 43 years old. It is who I am. Do I wish I wasn't born with it? Absolutely. Not because I don't look pretty, but because there's some real serious health issues that goes on with it, and I am suffering from some of those. But anyway, what this woman said to me was basically that my mother ran into a wall while I was pregnant. Well, she was pregnant with me, and that's why. And I was like, oh, you don't get to blame my mother for nothing. 2013, they actually came up with a reason for birthmarks. And it's funny because I had people in talking to me about beards and coolers, and I went off and I was just telling them about my birthmark. So just a fun fact, birthmarks are a genetic defect. That means that when you are being made and created, you're actually missing something. I am missing a nerve in my face. What nerves do, if you've taken basic, biology, nerves will keep your blood pumping. So your blood is constantly moving, it's constantly going, and these nerves help because they get the blood pumping. So I'm missing a nerve somewhere in my face. I believe it's here, but I could be wrong. So now the blood is not moving, it's stagnant. So what the body has this amazing capability, and instead of having one blood vessel that isn't moving, it isn't pumping, it creates capillaries and veins, and it moves around it. So what you were seeing is all that extra blood. It's very close to it's very close to this, the top of my skin. In fact, if I have a little cut, even a pimple, when you sometimes pop a pimple and it bleeds a little, mine will bleed forever, forever. It is crazy. I used to have a mole or something here, and I used to pick at it as a kid, and I mean, it would bleed for 45 minutes with pressure to it. It is just absolutely crazy. And I'm going to get back to the CC cream. But anyway, I've always warned people I work with, if I ever get a large laceration on my face, it's right to the hospital. You cannot do anything, just get me to the hospital. And at that point, I likely, like, our little hospital won't be able to do anything for me. I'll be like taken down to a bigger hospital. So without that blood vessel, I don't clot properly either. So it doesn't, so that vessel or that nerve will tell your body, okay, yeah, you're bleeding, clot. I don't have that capability on this side of my face. The rest of my body is fine. My birthmark actually goes up into the back of my head. It goes into my brain. It affects my teeth. The reason why this tooth is pushed back is when I was pregnant with my first daughter, my gums swelled. I literally had like my pinky, if I took it off, I could have shoved it into my my cheek here, and I had a growth right here, and it pushed my tooth back. I've never got my tooth fixed because I've always a firm believer it shows me that I have overcome a lot of health problems, especially when I had my daughter, that I can overcome a little, you know. Mind you, I woke up, my tooth was just screaming at me today, so I may have to actually go get that fixed. Don't know how to do that, but I'm going to talk to the dentist about maybe getting it like looking better or feeling better because it is kind of hurting. So I remember one time I was crossing the street with my now ex-husband, um, and as I was walking, she grabbed me and she pulls me behind. She goes, "If you need help, you let me know." And I was like, "No, no, no, I'm fine." She goes, "If you need help, let me know." And I was like, I'm okay. And it took me till I got across the street, and then I turned around, I looked at her, I said, "No, I'm actually okay, but thank you so much for reaching out to me." And she looks at me and I said, "It's just my birthmark. I just have a birthmark." And she goes, "Oh," and then she was like mortified. I'm like, "No, no, I get it. Trust me, I get it. Just thank you because I totally understand, like, right? I totally understand it. Some of the comments I've gotten have been way worse than that, so I did appreciate that. Hi, Sylvia. Your box is going to be sent out this week. I promise. I have it packed up. You're gonna love it. I just between the snow and the furnace quitting and not having my daughter, I have literally just buried myself in just going to work and back, and that's it. So anyway, the comments on this, It Cosmetics were just atrocious. Like what guys are saying, I feel like this is just an ad for domestic abuse and covering up bruises. And I'm thinking, if you don't know what a bruise is, how did you get this far in your life without knowing what a bruise looks like? I've been asked if I've been burnt. I've been asked if I've been in fights, and yeah, like instead of saying, and kids say it the best, "What's on your face?" And I get down to their level and I say, "It's just a birthmark. I was born with it." And I bet you, if you ask your mom, you were born with something that makes you unique or different. And they're like, "No, no." And then, yeah, my daughter has a mole on her arm and she points to it. She also has a bit of a birthmark right here. And I fought the doctor on. I'm like, "It's a birthmark. It's a birthmark." And she goes, "No, it's not. It's like a stork mark, a strawberry mark." Strawberry marks are still considered birthmarks. They're just not the same caliber as mine. And I guess I should have like said to her, I don't think it's gonna have the same medical impact. It's just a little, pink. Anyway, she calls it her baby mark. And she's very proud of it. And she's very sad that when she can't see it, because some days it's very, very faded and you can't see it. But she's very, very adamant she has it because she looks like me. And I'm like, "You are such a sweetheart, such a sweetheart." And birthmarks are different. Like you can get cafe lattes. I did go for laser treatments, and the laser treatments would break up the blood vessels. I should go back for them now that I'm having seizures and whatnot. It won't make that better, but if you don't take care of your birthmark, if you don't go for laser treatments, and not everyone is the same, you could get the raised birthmark or raised blood vessels, and if they raise enough, you could scratch it and it would pop and it burst, and it's not fun. There's a lot of health implications to having birthmarks. It's not just a pretty, "Oh, I wish I could have something purple on my face." No, I mean, you can have a tattoo on your face for all I care, but you do not want a birthmark. A birthmark is different. It is totally different. I do not wish this on my worst enemies. I do not wish this on anybody. But I've come to understand that my birthmark doesn't make me me, but it has helped define who I am. And last story, and then I'm going to get off. I know you guys are just showing up, but I remember when I was 30, I got my very first tattoo, and it's on my back, and it's a tattoo that my friend designed, or a friend at the time designed, and it had 3 of my kids' names. It has all 4 of my kids' names now. And I got it, and I was so happy that I got this, you know, tattoo. And my mom says to me, she goes to me, I guess, well, the life of crime is out for you. And I looked at her, I said, don't you think the birthmark would have stopped me from that in the first place? And she goes, I forgot about that. I was like, okay. But the way she said it so honestly and openly, I actually believed her. I realized then that my mom doesn't see it. And then I've had friends say to me, I don't see it. I really don't see it. And I'm like, you're full of shit. But I guess, yeah, you don't see it. And my mom, yeah. And then when I called her, when I told her, when, right? It was, I was like, okay, I believe you now, Mom. But when I called her to tell her that it wasn't anything she did, this was just a birth defect, and my mom actually kind of broke down crying. She thought she caused it because she tried to, aw, my mom was, because that was her first baby, so she was always pressing her stomach trying to feel me, and she thought that she caused it. So when I called her and I said, no, you didn't cause it, it is a birth defect, it can happen. And yeah, so she was very, very relieved, very relieved. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna end it there. I am excited to crawl into bed with my nice warm house. I'm really excited to use the glow toner. Everything else is just kind of secondly, but yeah, this is interesting. It keeps falling, like it's separating. I like it. Anyway, so we're gonna do the secret word. It is going to be cloudberry, my points redemption, and this bottle is really neat. It's heavy. Holy crap. Yeah, I remember when I messaged you, I was like, this isn't a very good box. This is the only product I'm actually worried about, and the one product that I'm missing, I'm definitely going to be throwing that into the giveaway. Otherwise, I'm excited. I do think this is overpriced. I'm not paying $100. My dude, this could be used as a weapon. It is heavy. Ooh. Yes. But yeah, I'm going to keep everything, oddly enough. I am looking at canceling my icon or my Ipsy box just because the dollar is really crappy right now, and on top of that, the imposing tariffs and whatnot. Right now, there is supposed to be tariffs going on to beauty products coming into the US, so everything is going to go up 25%. So might be a good time for me to cancel and just focus on what I have and use it, because, you know, I do have some stuff. Okay, so RMU giveaway at gmail.com, and you could possibly be winning at least this one. I think I'm going to definitely throw this one in there. As much as I really want to use it, I'm not. Possibly this one, or maybe even this one. Because, yeah, I'm not gonna put it up for sale right now. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you can, give it a like. And Sylvia, your box will be out this week, I promise. I am so sorry. And I hope you all have a good night.